Singapore is easing COVID-19 movement restrictions for migrant workers living in dormitories. They will get to spend more time in a community from Monday. A pilot scheme will allow 500 vaccinated workers to visit select places for up to 6 hours each week. The Manpower Ministry says around 9 in 10 of them are fully vaccinated. Chua Tian Tian with more.
This is where migrant workers spend their days off for the most part of the past 1.5 years. Movement restrictions were put in place last April to curb a major outbreak of COVID-19 in the dormitories. But with most workers inoculated, they can now spend more time outside. For a start, up to 500 vaccinated migrant workers will be allowed to visit places in the community each week as part of a pilot program. These workers, they'll need to come from dormitories with high vaccination rates of over 90%, with good safe living measures and with no positive COVID-19 cases detected in the last 2 weeks. For now, the first selected location is Little India. Workers can only spend 6 hours there and must be tested before and after. Speaking at Westlake Mandai Dorm, Senior Minister of State Kopo Kun says there will be transport just for them to and through these areas.
It could be a fixed time where we ring-fence the time for the workers to visit either the Hindu temple or to the mosque itself. And then beyond that particular time, could be the first hour or first half an hour, where they have done their religious rites. They can then have a bit more free and easy within the boundaries of Little India, where they can choose to eat or shop.
The plan is to let groups of 80 workers go out twice a day on Wednesday and the weekend. Authorities will review the pilot in a month's time to see if it can be expanded. Meanwhile, workers are already making plans.
We must need to go. If I go out, I'm so many happy. I go temple.
Besides the pilot, vaccinated and pre-tested workers can also go on outings led by NGOs to local attractions from next week. All migrant workers can also visit recreation centres more often to take part in leisure activities like movie screenings or sports. An association that represents nearly 50 dorm operators welcomed the move.
We've limited visits, to the recreational centres. It's not often that you can have, all your friends, being there, scheduled, at the same time. But with this opening, of allowing the migrant workers to go out to community, then it's much easier, for them to meet their friends, go out and dine potentially, to their favorite places.
MOM says it will monitor the situation closely to see how to ease measures further.